Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and in this video I'm going to show you a new project I am working on. So hopefully I'll be able to put a picture in here to show you. So I went to Hobby Lobby the other day with my husband, and I honestly didn't have anything that I really thought about wanting until I saw something hanging on the wall. Now I'm going to stop this video and try to put in the picture for you so you can see. I don't know why, but iMovie moves it around. So hopefully you'll be able to see. I'll see if I can figure out how to stop that feature. Okay, so there was the pink and purple, and then I want to say like a brighter pink wall hanging that was made. One of them was flat, which I've done before. I did that out of a Crochet Society package. I made a wall hanging that hung down. It had a heart with loopies in it. Then the other two you saw, one of them was like a purple dream catcher. I wasn't going to make the dream catcher. I've done that before. But the next one over was definitely macrame. If you remember, there was a pink one. So I started walking around the store to try to find a metal ring. First, I went to the crochet and yarn section, and I saw those, I forgot what they're called now. The hoops that you use for counter cross stitch. I knew those weren't going to work because, well, number one, they have different kinds of them than I remembered, and they always have those adjustable bits on them. Then I went up to floral because I thought, well, maybe they'll have one in the floral section. I don't know why. I just thought maybe they would. But I went up there and I couldn't find it. And while I was in the floral section, my husband was messaging me. And he's like, where are you? And I said, I'm coming. I'm looking for a hoop. So then I met him over in my Hobby Lobby, which was literally on the other side of the store. Kind of where the painting stuff is. Not like the fine art paint and stuff, but kind of, you know, where they have a bunch of wood stuff that you can paint and our scrapbooking stuff. And we actually have a clearance section back there. And so we had found this wooden hoop, and I was like, I don't really want the wooden hoop because it wasn't round, but it was the closest thing I'd seen. And I was showing him what I wanted to make. So then I said, you know what, honey? I want to quick just look through the jewelry section. Because I thought, well, maybe I could find like a little one for like a necklace or a bracelet, and then I'll just make a little project. Well, guess what I found in the jewelry section? The macrame. It didn't even cross my mind to even look for macrame. Now, I've seen macrame, but I've never made any in my entire life. And I'm not going to, because I feel like I do so many other things in my life. Maybe someday I might, but whatever. But I found the hoops. They had a whole bunch. This is one of the biggest ones. I think they had one way bigger, and then they had, you know, all the way down. Now, these hoops are incredibly cheap. This one was $2.99, and then I bought one that was a little smaller, which I will show you in a moment, and that was $1.99. I was like, hey, Hobby Lobby, these are cheap. And so I have one, and I will make another thing. I've completed one project already. Now, is it the best thing ever? I don't know. I might still like add to it or pull it off. But what I used was my, here. I really like this yarn, Bella Coco Crochet Hibiscus Chunky. Now, I don't remember what she wanted us to make with this. I had a partial skein. I made something with it. And so then I also have a dark brown and a light brown. I think I made a hat out of the dark brown and the light brown, so I still have them. But I put it together and I started making this. Now, I just single crocheted around the edge, and the project in the picture has it all twisted around to make it look like it's braided. At first, I was trying to keep it perfectly straight, but if you twist the crochet around, it kind of gives it that like braided look. I'm going to have to do a better job of it, but you see what I mean? That's what they did on the ones there. They twisted it around. And then they did some kind of macrame thing. Now I chose, it's really hard to hold. Just about here, I started, what did I do? I did a half double crochet in the single crochet along. And then I did a bobble stitch. Now, the amazing thing that I did for the bobble stitch is I went into a front loop. I want to say Laurel had us do that in her big button cowl, is it the camel stitch? And so when you look at crochet stitches, you have your front 2 stitches, and then along the line you have 1 bar, if you will. Let's see if I can find it in a piece of work that I have piled up here to show you what loop I went into, because it's let me look for a double crochet. Okay, here it is. So rather than going into the top of the stitch, I went right through this little bar, and I did a bobble. So I did a bobble stitch, and then I did a slip stitch, and then a bobble, and then a slip stitch, which gave you the row, which I think looked like flowers. Then it left the row, the top of the stitch available, still open, and then I did a row of double crochets, and then I did a row of, like, I think a single crochet, skip 2, chain 2, to give it like this little look where these holes are. And then I started draping this yarn down, which I really hate doing. I think it's a waste of yarn, but I'm going to add some more because it looks kind of thin. And then I took some green yarn, and I wanted to make it kind of look like grass. I was trying to think of the word, stems or leaves. So I did do a little like embroidery down there. I don't know. I haven't completely sewed in the ends yet, so I could rip it out. But that was what it was supposed to look like. Like, these are supposed to be flowers, and this is like the greenery. I could have gone a lot further down. I think I could have done another row and like decrease it, but I just thought this looked cute enough. I don't know, maybe it's too small. Maybe this bit here, because that one on the picture that I showed you, I think had some kind of macrame like this far down before it started having these. But that's all I did. That's what I did. I'm making this, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It does look kind of small though, so I might pull these out because these are just looped over, and do another couple rows of decreasing. And then, but yeah, I just started doing some stuff. I don't have a pattern or any picture other than that one of the macrame, and macrame isn't crochet, so I can't tell what they're doing in their picture. But I do have, like I said, I bought myself another ring, and then I have some brown hibiscus. Is it hibiscus or chunky? Is the color hibiscus? No, the color is bikini. So it must be hibiscus chunky. I have the brown. So that is the second, or here's my other hoop over there. It's a fairly reasonable craft project. Yeah, but that's what I've been working on today. And then I have another small project I've been working on that I'll talk to you in another video. This is a shorty, this video, 7 minutes and 20 seconds. But you can get all these supplies at Hobby Lobby, or you can get any of your own. Hobby Lobby has a really nice chunky yarn, or you could go and buy the macrame. I just thought the macrame looked to be a little bit more expensive and the quantity versus a skein of yarn. But there is something to the macrame. I mean, obviously people do it. It's a craft, right? So maybe I should, you know, get that macrame stuff. But anyway, that's what I've been working on. I need a straw down here. Yeah, so otherwise I hope the week's going well with you guys. This week for us at school is Spirit Week. So we have to do dress-up days. Thankfully, Superhero Day got changed to Couch Potato Day. But otherwise, it's fun things like class color, crazy hair or crazy hat. I'm not much of a crazy hair kind of gal. I'll try to find a hat. Then, like I said, Couch Potato Day, maybe Pajama Day. And then Friday is Warrior Day, where you wear your warrior clothes, your school spirit. And then Jer's got 2 football games this week. We don't have our own high school homecoming football team, and Jer plays for middle school, but it's still going to be fun. There's a home game on Tuesday and then an away game on Thursday, so that will keep me busy. But other than that, that's about all for this video. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.